We picked up the Hot Tap V2 Nomad over a year ago. This is our second season of using it. And how do we feel about it? We love it. As you'll hear in the next video pieces that we put together, we have a trailer fully equipped, but when off-grid, water can become an issue. You run out of water. Our trailer is also solar system equipped, so we have a Victron system installed, generator too if we need. And so we wanted to extend our water supply, use it for drinking, coffee, things of that sort. And we noticed that dishwashing seems to take a lot of water. And also showers, especially if we have a crowd, two or more, you can go through water pretty quick. So we initially were considering just the Hot Tap V2, ignoring the shower type of thing. But I began to realize quickly how this would be ideal. So we got this Hot Tap V2 Nomad and watch the other videos that give you a rundown of our experience. We're still testing. We can hook this directly to our solar system in the RV. We also have a 100-amp lithium battery that we can install further away from the trailer if we want to. It just depends where we're camping. We're capable of doing both. And just recently we replaced the battery pack so that we can run off the lithium battery, not have to worry about the D cells being too weak or having to carry D cell supply batteries. And we'll be doing another trip, and this will be the first time using that system. We also got the tent. Okay, we knew quite quickly that a single room shower tent wouldn't be good enough, and I'm glad. I think a double size 2-room shower tent is just perfect. I did take a look at the 111, but I figured it wasn't necessary for our scenario because we have a fully equipped large RV, so we don't need the toilet or anything like that. The quality of that tent and the setup is very quick. Love it. The only thing I could suggest about it is when you order the tent, get the cover, the canopy over this. Yes, it is waterproof. However, we like to leave the vents open on top all the time, especially after use. And if it happens to rain, well, rain will get in. So with the canopy, we can leave it on all the time, not worry about rain getting in. So there's absolutely nothing negative about it. Underneath, we originally had some mats we put in, but eventually, you know, the stuff that you put out in front of your trailer, under the canopy, we picked up another one and folded over and placed that on top of it. It gave it a very smooth walking surface, especially if it's on gravel or something of that sort. And it drained quicker too, the shower section in particular. So you may want to consider to put something underneath. The anchors, there's tie ropes, everything. Yeah, I'd like to, if you want to get more details about it, feel free to watch the rest of the videos. All I can say right now is we have no regrets. We love our double 2-room shower tent. Perfect. All members and people that came and used it, they just thought it was fantastic. And the hot tub itself, it really was perfect. It maintained steady the hot water, even at the flow rate that we were adjusting. One thing I would suggest is log into Joolca. They do have a troubleshooting section, frequently asked questions. Go there, read it first. So this way there'll be no surprise. You know what to expect and what you can and can't do with it. And it's a 2-year warranty. And Joolca, there was a few little things that we had issues with. They replaced it, so I can't complain. And the parts that you return, they paid for it. So in Canada, of course, prices would be higher than in the States or the country. So just take note, these are Canadian prices. And I believe it gets shipped from Vancouver. So some of the options that we've ordered, this 12-volt power adapter, it replaces the D-cell batteries. You also would need the splitter so that you can join your pump and this unit together, or other accessories, and power it from one source. And this is the rainfly that we got. Definitely glad we have it. It proved to be ideal. And we also found, in order to give us options, didn't always want this to be close to our trailer. Sometimes the site we're on, for drainage, things of the sort, even where the water supply may be, you need extra hose. I picked up a blue one, 30 foot, and recently I also picked up this 12-foot red one. Because there was a couple scenarios where it would have been perfect. I'm trying to avoid having hoses rolled up, you know. Keep it as short as possible and tidy as possible and not a trip hazard. So having a combination of different hoses helps a lot. And especially when you're camping in the cold, like 10 degrees Celsius or so, which we do, when you shut off the water, perhaps the lather, and then you put it on, you'll get a spell of cold water. So the issue gets reduced when you have just enough hose that you need for it. And it works the other way around. At 35 degrees Celsius, sitting in the sun, you're going to have hot water coming out at first more so. It doesn't use much water, especially when you're, I think we normally set it about halfway, and we don't have to run the temperature very high on the dial. It's something you have to experiment, and each person has a different temperature desire. So those are some of the things that we use and you want to keep in mind. We have a fully equipped RV trailer, and most of our water consumption is the result of dishwashing. And we find that if we wash our dishes by bringing in water from the campsite instead of using our RV water, we can last 10 days. Now, we weren't interested in the shower part, but now that we have the equipment, we can even save more water. And as a result, maybe 2 weeks or more without having to fill up our trailer.
What do you say? You can't wait? You think it's for you? Well, technically, I could wash you in it. You want me to wash you in it?
Well, people wash their babies in it.
You want us to open it now?
Okay. Okay, before you do that, take a look inside. See how that cardboard is there? That's, it'd be great if they had a 3D printed one. See, so it doesn't get damaged like this. Everything's all right place. Okay. Now you gotta put that in, yeah. Okay.
And then a hose. Okay, so this blue one goes to that blue one, right?
Well,
that was easy.
okay.
Nope. I'm trying to remember now. The pump goes in between.
What changes we made? We used the longer hose so that we could position our washing station where we wanted it to. Normally that long hose would probably be for the shower. And I think that's it. So we're going to fire it up and see how it works. Turn on the pump.
Nothing.
Okay.
Oh. Here. The front.
We repositioned our wash station to where we wanted it, further apart. And got to put the propane on, which we did. And verified the cigarette light plug is plugged in. And now we're going to prime by turning the power on. There we go.
That's it.
Now we need to set the temperature. Right now it's on slow. We'll start at that point. Give it a few seconds. Warm.
Waiting.
Turn up a little bit. Still not warm?
It's getting warm now. Now that's warm. Yeah. Completely off. It was not
okay.
much. Okay, that's actually pretty hot. Yeah, that's fantastic. So now I can actually do dishes.
And to save on water, you can use a dish pan within the dish pan.
Otherwise, it's a lot of water you have to put in here to
Yeah, it
do
is.
the same job.
So, is it just right for the hands?
It's actually quite hot. You could actually turn that down to
A little bit more? Okay.
a quarter of the way up.
Yeah, I got on low flow, so.
Yeah, the flow is, even on low flow, that's plenty for dishes. I mean, like, you don't need more than that.
Oh, you took the cover off on the other side?
Yeah, I didn't need both cover. I have this wonderful table beside me.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
And how warm is it?
Oh, that mixed with some cold, so you'd have to feel it coming out of the tap. And that's actually just right now. At a quarter for washing dishes, that's plenty hot. Like that's, yeah.
Okay. Well, this is probably our typical setup for washing dishes. Yeah. Now, the reason why we got this is to save on water in our trailer. We have a fully equipped trailer. Lots of water. It's just that when you're doing a long period of boondocking and using the water for everything, you probably get 3 or 4 days. If we do our dishes outside, like Vicky is doing right now, we can go 10 days or more. Now, we still use our showers, and we still get 10 days. We didn't plan to get a shower system, but it came with it, so we're going to set it up next. And hopefully, by not using water in our trailer for showers, we'll be able to enjoy a longer shower period and save more water in the trailer for what we really need inside for cooking, stuff like that. Okay, you got any comments there, Vic, about it so far?
I think this is great.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to have a table or something to set it up on, because if you have a bad back,
Yeah.
doing it on the ground is annoying. But you know, a little folding table on top of the picnic table would work. It would be a little high, but it would work. But
Yeah.
no, this is nice. I can wash my dishes.
Okay. I noticed a little leak.
Easy.
Yeah. There's a little leak here. Okay, I'll have to check the connections there later.
It's nice to not be making
Yeah. Creek water.
well water.
Yeah. Definitely not something you want to drink. But it will do. And I guess our cat wants to go in. I will let her in. You want to go in, Pussis? Go on. Go on. There you go. Yeah, she's looking at her food. I guess we'll have to feed her soon. Okay. Okay. I'll pause. We're going to now do the tent. We haven't opened it, so we don't know what problems they're going to run into. So go ahead, open it up. Excuse me. Eating peanuts down the wrong throat.
Solidly on the bed. Can't lose them.
Hey.
Packaging off.
Your knife?
Oh. Yeah, throw it on. Oh, grab behind.
Okay, I wouldn't open it up until you bring it out here. Yeah.
This looks easy. I'm gonna say it looks easy.
Yeah.
Should be easy. I should be able to set it up. No problem. The door's on this side. Which side do we want the door on?
Well, we can turn it around. When just pop it up, we'll turn it around.
Put up. Watch this.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Until it clicks in.
Yeah,
This is a 2-man one, so.
yeah. But the one so far, pretty easy. Wouldn't want to do that in the wind, but that was
Spread it out.
very easy. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to get any spikes in the ground here because this is a packed pad.
Yeah.
But there are loops for spikes. If you're putting it in the grass, that would be great. Actually, this way is good because it's going to go up and does it go in this side or in the other side?
There should be a hole in the bottom somewhere.
Oh, see, look, they even label it.
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful? So this is where the water is going to go in, right here, the hose.
Yeah.
So having this here and the doors on the other side is fine.
Let's see if it's long enough.
You got plenty left.
Yeah, it's kind of close to everything.
You
Yeah.
see you have plenty of left on the inside there.
Yeah.
So it's good. Sim.
Okay.
Sorry. These two hoses are backwards. Here. This one will go in. This one will stay here because it has this attachment on it, but I don't want it to go in. That.
Yeah. I can see it should be probably anchored, but we'll just try it out for.
It's not a windy day, so we should be all right.
Yeah.
Ideally, these would be anchored. The corners would be anchored.
Okay, here, let me grab this here.
I mean, if you had some cement screws, you could.
Yeah, I'm thinking the shower head comes off, and the switch is going to be in between the line. I'm thinking that's what it is.
Check it out.
Yeah.
There's a nice little toggle for your door. You toggle it open. Allow you to take off your shoes.
Yeah.
First time I think, right?
Yeah.
Like a new car, no shoes. Okay, and that is, oh, I forgot the middle one. Look at that.
Yeah.
You don't see that till you're inside. Oh, that makes it wonderful.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, there you go.
Wow.
I didn't think that was very good.
So there's a hook here, a hook here, a hook here. My hose is going to go.
And each of those hooks.
Like this.
And between the switch has to fit in. Yeah.
This.
No.
They go around the whole thing.
Now, hold on. The shower? No. There's a mistake. I can see that already.
Oh, did I go the wrong way?
No, it's not that. No, that's not there. It's up on top right there, you hook.
Oh, that's where you hook it. Look
But
at
that switch has to come off.
that switch has to
Because the switch, I believe the switch fits in between.
Oh, that's what that other. Oh, so the shorter one I do need.
Yeah.
Okay, so gotcha. Gotcha. So you're gonna have to go get that shorter one.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and the shower head is. You took the shower head from me.
Yep, I did. Not bad. Here you are.
Thank you.
Let's see. So
Oh, wow, look at that.
let's take a look, see how that fits. And there's your switch. Okay, you can step out and you want to try it?
Whoops, sorry, I'm just playing with sounds here. Just
There you go.
If I can get it.
Okay. Let's go for a shower.
Okay.
Who's going to go first? Yeah.
We have your stakes. We have all these little, this is a gear loft. This is a laundry hamper.
Okay. I'll take the plastic there and put in the garbage.
There's 3 parts.
Okay.
We're not going to be using the stakes right now because we're on hard gravel.
Yeah.
Laundry. I'm going to use.
Okay.
This is for in the shower, so you can put your soaps and shampoos.
Okay. It's showing a clip on there. Okay.
Just new, which is good.
Yeah.
this is a little
for your phone.
storage. Yeah.
For your phone up there.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Are you about to reach it? Yeah.
Short people don't use this, I guess.
Yeah.
But hey,
that's not. I didn't think that's how it went.
Why don't you just wait? Wait and see.
Yeah.
Wait and see.
Wow. Phone's gonna fall down.
Oh, well, sweetie, you know what normal?
Yeah, I know.
You don't even have to use this, dear.
Yeah.
Like, why are you bringing your phone in here anyways?
Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
Okay.
No, it's pretty flat.
Flat. Okay.
Anything else you want to keep dry?
Okay. So,
Bye-bye.
I'll give you soap and go get the soap and towel.
Okay. See you later.
Yeah, and I'll turn the water on.
What? Wrong door.
Yeah.
That's the shower door.
Yeah.
This is the outside door.
Okay, I'll pause this so we can get the stuff.
No, don't do that. Too late.
No, I didn't pause. Why?
Now you pause.
Now I pause? Why?
Because after I go like this, and voila!
Well, okay. We made some changes. We wanted to peg it down. Couldn't do it there because the ground is hard. Plus, it's too close to everything. And the hoses are just too short for two. Yeah, there's no question about it. Not enough hoses.
Well,
We had to disconnect the other one.
it all depends on your safety.
Yeah, I mean, we're not that far apart.
It's not far. You just don't want to put it on the floor.
Not that, no. I'm talking about, I mean, even to you. I can't put another connector to go to the
You probably have
dish
to buy
pan.
more accessories from Joolca.
Well, yeah.
That's it. This is a basic, right?
Yeah, and there's
I think that's fantastic.
a rain tarp would be good because when it rains, you'll be getting a shower from heaven. Okay. And it will make everything wet inside if you leave it out there in the rain. So it's definitely a necessity. It'll be a problem. Need another length of hose, 30 feet of red. At least. Mine.
Oh no, there it is.
Okay.
They thought of everything.
Yeah.
I knew there was somewhere for the towel.
Yeah.
How can you have this and not have somewhere for
Yeah.
the towel? There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Not yet ready. Okay. What you want? Don't go in with the shoes.
Yeah.
Ouch, that way.
Cold?
Nice. Too hot.
Too hot? Okay. Turn it down a little bit. Takes about 10 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
Turn down some more.
Give it 10 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, you can turn it down a little bit more.
Okay, I did another little bit. How's the flow?
Flow is fine.
Okay, it's on its lowest point.
It's still a little too hot.
Okay. Turn down some more.
I guess I can turn it off while I do this part.
Yeah.
Like any good camper should.
Is that recording going? Say again.
I love it. Whee!
Okay. I was thinking about the ties. And there's ties in here. 1, 2. Yeah, that's good. Okay, something to hang up here. Yeah. So the only thing missing to make it more sturdier, of course, I'll use the ties. And definitely need a rain tarp of sorts. Whether you buy one or get a piece of tarp, but I think buying one would be best. And as for the hose system, the hoses are not long enough. That I know. Need one, a red one, 30 feet. That's my fire starter. Canadian Tire used to carry it, not anymore. Yeah, great little tool. We have it hooked up just for dishwashing. It's nice having instant hot water. So when we go camping, we're going to be looking for a whole source of wild water. Free water.
That site at Banff where we had that little stream beside us, that would have been perfect.
Yeah, that was drinkable, that water was. Ain't too hot?
No, I mean, it's hot. It's good.
See, another advantage have a Joolca system. I watch Vicky wash dishes.
I'm not breaking my back. This is wonderful. The height is great.
Yeah.
On this little table.
Yeah.
On the picnic table, it would be a little high. On the bench of the picnic table, it would be a little low.
Yeah.
But on this little table, it's just right, and I can put stuff on the table too.
Not only good for washing dishes and having a shower, but also laundry. Hot water. How practical is this? So you don't have to go to a laundromat. I'm recording you.
I'm actually really impressed. Yeah, this is really hot.
Not too hot though, right?
No, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's saying it's 45 degrees according to the display at this end.
This is awesome.
There we go.
I'm actually really liking this.
There you go.
It feels good.
Now he's gonna want to buy one.
I'm definitely gonna buy one of these now.
There you go. Yeah, we were impressed ourselves.
I can tell you it'll be too hot for Kaylee.
Well, I could turn it down.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in heaven.
There you go.
I don't love it. I don't feel cold at all.
And it's what, 10 degrees outside Celsius?
Oh yeah.
There you go.
This is how it gets nippy.
I remember I asked Vicky, do we return it or do we keep it? And she hollered, we're keeping it.
This is great.
Yeah.